Okay, so here we go. Gonna go speak to the matey who's over there. Whatever his name was. Beautiful. Also, I got a book of learning. Okay, I just got it. Oh, there it is. Book of Learning grants 2 learning points. I want to say that though, just in case. Just in case.
Well, well, if it isn't the Prodigy. I've heard some rumors about your favorite school of magic. Dangerous waters you're treading in. Be careful.
Okay, shut up. Bit of a weird one, that one. Most because I have no idea what he's talking about, but yeah. Still. Let's go see the, guy over here.
It is a suspicion, dealer. And to send an entire division across the sea because of a suspicion is
Hi.
madness.
We need to find out who sent the mercenaries. This Pegast said that they were after the Signet Stone, and if they succeed in getting hold of it next time, then the Black Guardian alone knows how to stop the cycle.
Ooh.
The cycle. Listening to you talk almost makes me forget that all this fuss here is merely based on some bad
Interesting.
dreams you and your Neremese friends had.
Huh.
The threat is real. Deny it as much as you like, but deep inside,
I'm gonna sit.
you feel it as much as I do.
We're gonna eat or what?
Tila, you're a commander, and a commander doesn't care about feelings, but about facts. You have made this mistake
mate.
before, Tilor, back then in Kira. And we
Natara,
all know
the mission will happen. I'm sorry.
you have a visitor.
No shit, I've been standing for the last 5 minutes.
So, you are the prodigy everyone is talking about. Interesting. I am Teola Aranthia, son of Lorius I and Grandmaster of the Order. And I'm honored to meet you. What is your name?
The businessman.
Yes, and I will come straight to the point. You are here because I believe that you are special.
Oh, really?
Humanity faces a threat that needs to be stopped. And to achieve this, you are indispensable.
Really? Interesting.
Among other things, yes. I do not need to explain to you that the present situation on Vin is chaotic. The wars, the
Vin?
living dead, common people who are losing their minds, to name only the most obvious. What most people are not aware of is the connection between these events. You, however, have encountered it, as have I.
Visions?
I do. And I will explain everything to you. What it means, who we are, and what your part in all of this is. Come, follow me. Maybe you know who I am.
Do I
My
get
entire life
some
was
dank
served
ass
the
armor
gods
like you?
who ruled Vin, until their death 2 years ago. What you probably do not know is that the one responsible for their death is my son, Narazul Aranthia. He
Really?
hated the Lightborn because he betrayed mankind of their right to freedom, so he strived to overthrow them. He found followers, formed an army and declared war on them, and thus on me, a servant of the Lightborn as well.
Really?
It all ended in a battle 30 years ago, which Narazul won. He killed every single survivor except for me, and locked me in a dungeon on Nerim. I still do not know why he spared me.
Probably because you're his father.
Good question. Because at the moment stability is the highest good, even more so considering what we are facing. The rulers of Kira and Kile both made the mistake to acknowledge the death of the gods to their people, and the civil wars that followed in their countries are evidence of the chaos that such a revelation entails. Enderal is the cradle of the Order of the Gods, the epitome of theocracy. It is unthinkable what would happen if we confirmed these rumors.
We get fucked up.
I am sure you understand this. Maybe when all this is over that will change, but for now it is imperative that we deny all rumors of that kind.
Okay.
Yes, after more than 30 years, when the death of the gods made the magic around the prison disappear. And during my escape in the northern mountains of Nerim, I also had them for the first time. The dreams.
The visions. Now we're walking. Why did we stop? To the Sun Temple. Oh, that doesn't look great, does it? It looks like somebody's angry. Very nice. God, oh, sorry, freaking hell.
I always saw the same glaring, terrible light. Heard screaming, and I felt like I was burning up from the inside. And above all, like a veil, there was the knowledge of imminence.
Imminence.
At first, of course, I dismissed these dreams as the delusion of a man close to death. So I concentrated on making it through the mountains somehow.
Come on.
2 days after my escape,
Walk up
I
the
was
stairs.
completely exhausted, and I would have died if a former acolyte of my son had not found me. Yes,
Royal
they did
enemies?
not recognize me, and brought me to their headquarters instead, an old monastery in the mountains. The others were aware of my identity, but for whatever reason they did not kill me.
Bye.
Maybe because they thought that the death of the light planet
He's
would
just
be
slipping down and down and down.
Still, even after my recovery, the dreams continued. At first, I doubted my sanity, but after some time, I told the leader of the mages, Constantine, about them. He said something that I'd never expected.
What was that then?
I was not alone. He, as well as many others, magically gifted on Vin, dreamed the same dreams. And the more we talked about the matter, the stronger our suspicion grew. Which has now turned out to be the truth.
What's that then?
Dreams. They come from the same place. They are a shared memory.
Whose memory?
A collective subconscious. Yes, I know that you can feel it too, and probably far more intense than we do. But like you back then, we were not able to make sense of the images. So we went looking for answers in the remains of the civilization that was before us.
Okay.
The Pyreans. 3 things. First, there were many civilizations before us and before the Pyreans. Maybe hundreds, maybe thousands.
Probably.
Second, the history of each civilization unfolded and still unfolds according to a pattern. They emerge, they blossom, and at some point, at the apex of their existence, they simply disappear without any trace. And third, everything that has happened in the past years, and which is still happening, indicates that this disappearance lies ahead of us. We are part of an eternal loop, a cycle, and our cycle is approaching its end.
Oh, please don't say that. It has seen much brighter days, but this isn't look too much of a leap. Or more. So your explanation for the Red Madness, the war, a pattern, you mean that a chronicle of each civilizations are identical?
Not identical, but one can split them up into episodes which repeat themselves in the very same manner, into patterns.
Okay. Come on. Yeah.
Yes, it does. At first we considered it absurd, as probably you do at this moment.
Pretty much.
But there came a moment when we simply could not deny it anymore.
Bring it on, mate.
We began to study the history of the Pyreans more intensely, and the parallels were extraordinary. In its early days, the Pyrean Empire was split up by a disaster, just like Vin was split up by the Starfall after the reign of the Eterna. Also, the Pyreans had a ruling caste who declared themselves gods after the catastrophe. The two castes of the Sun Priest. They, too, ruled until they were overthrown. This overthrowing was followed by an outbreak of wars and chaos.
Which we're
And then,
experiencing now.
just like that, the Pyreans ceased to exist. They knew it was imminent, but they could not prevent it. They called this event the Cleansing.
It sounds like they did it to themselves, to be fair.
That is the question we need to find an answer to. The end was not violent, at least not in a sense as we know it. There was no natural disaster, no magical explosion, no plague. Even though there was war in the Pyrean Empire before its ruin, when the cleansing happened, it was as if all living beings simply fell down and died. It is ghastly.
That does sound pretty ghastly.
They tried, but they failed. Who knows why? Maybe they found out too late, or maybe they were too weak.
So basically we're having troubles.
Well, this is the reason why we need your help. Not only episodes of history recur within every cycle, characters do as well.
Oh. So what character are you playing?
Yes, the Pyreans call them the Emissaries. They emerge very shortly before the cleansing occurs, like a law of nature, an answer to the Red Madness. And I am one of them, as are you.
I see.
While I take on the role of the ruler, you take on the role of the prophet.
Oh, great.
It's just a description. Call it what you will. But without doubt, it is the truth.
So you rule.
Your story matches the descriptions perfectly.
Oh dearie. So you rule, I prophesize. Great. And I take it this is the reason the Nemetheris mages are here, isn't it? Farspark, Peg Haste, and Shimmerin? And why me of all people? If I play a role, does that mean that something is controlling me or controlling us? And what defines this prophet?
On the one hand, your power. You carry the potential to master any skill within a fraction of the usual time needed. I assume you have already realized this.
No.
On the other hand, your ability to look into the past, and therefore into the future.
Because of this cycle. Okay. Oh, come
Your
on.
visions are a window into the past. And as every cycle is based on the same events, it is a window into the future
Yes,
as well.
so hopefully
You can feel the thread this world
I
is
can
woven with.
see the cleansing,
And
see how to
because of
prevent it.
that, you can see things that have
Boom.
happened, and thus will happen again. This gift makes you indispensable to us. And it is why I want your help.
And if all this doesn't interest me... What a question. And what's it for me if I help you? It's a good question. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I'm saying, I'm going to have to help them anyway.
Good.
Come on.
However, there's one more thing before the actual work begins. I want you to join our order, and to do so, you have to pass a test. A trial.
Oh, please shoot me. What kind of
It
test?
is the trial the novices have to pass in order to be exalted to the role of a keeper. Only the best students of the Squalor are allowed admission, and even though you have not been a novice, I want you to take it too. At this very moment, 2 novices are on their way to the testing grounds. I have informed them about your arrival.
Who are they?
I have only a slight acquaintance with them. However, I know that they are both very talented and have been working hard toward the test. But see them for yourself.
Great.
At the border to the Heartland, near the Whisper Wood. They will be waiting for you there. Take the Myret, talk to Signet Master Bartar, and hand him this package. And then follow his orders. Ah, one more
Great.
thing. It might be self-evident, but keep your knowledge about the death of the Lightborn to yourself.
Nah.
I do not believe you can do any real harm. But in the worst case, path-abiding people will consider you a heretic. After the slaughter has been stopped, we will deliberate upon how we deal with the matter. If and how we tell our people about it.
What are you talking about?
That is for sure.
I'm the prophet, you're the ruler.
Leave.
You deal with it.
The sooner we can dispense with this formality, the better.
See you later.
Yes.
Oh dearie me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All the missions have stars next to them normally, but where are these stars? Well, they're meant to. What the hell? So, are they on, is it on the map or something? Oh, I'm looking for this blue marker. Where is it? Where is the map marker? If you don't mind me as others. Oh, there we go. 2 stars. Okay, so if I bring up all the quests onto the map, and the one that's here actually doesn't tell me how many stars it is. Yeah, grand. This one? 3 stars. Not doing that one. With the hunting, I might actually do that one just because I literally need to build up some power. This one, 2 stars. Okay, that one is 2 stars. So if I can do that one, which I did, getting to it was a problem, but doing it wasn't too much of a problem. I might go do that one, so it's 1 star. But I don't think there's any easy way of getting to that, so maybe not. Okay. Knowledge.
One day, Maya. One day.
We have to meditate, I think. How does one meditate again? I have to use magic and meditate. There we go. And peace out. It's an interesting way. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? I pressed the wrong button. It's never good when you press the wrong button. Hello! So where have I gone? I've gone to this one, which is 4s, and I've gone up there, which is very much the worst thing I could have done at the moment. I believe. Is there any way to... Is there any way to retract all memories? I really doubt it. Oh, unfortunately. I kind of want to go more... is it Tempest or... Maybe more Sneak? I kind of need to survive. And I'm not surviving at all in combat. So I kind of need to get, like... more HP tankier build. Juggernaut, what's this do? Tier 1 heavy armor is 15% more effective. No. No. Hell no. No. I'm fucked. Like, literally, I can't do anything, to be fair. With 35% higher level resistance. Shield wall. When you are solely wearing heavy armor, chance to make your enemy stagger where attack is lowered. I don't know. We need to sort of get... help me, Pillar. Help me make this decision. Because I need to get more. I need to stay alive. Alright. How many memory points do I have? I have 3. Okay, 3. So if I went Juggernaut, Shield Wall, and then... Arrow. Arrows are a depth to your shield and won't do any damage from now on. See, that could be a good starting point. But then I could go up 3 points to heal. No, that's 2 points. Devour a soul. Devouring your enemy, soul of your enemy, and absorbing part of their health, mana, and ooh, that could be really cool too, though. Adept at the Dark Arts. Mystical Call. Increases the lifespan of summoning creatures. How can I summon any creatures? This is a point that I have not made for myself. Can I do something? Death Spark. Summon Ancestor, I can. Why haven't I? I have no idea. Okay. Flash you. 0.5%. Oh, they're both good. I kind of want that. How much is it worse? Oh, it doesn't tell me how much it budges with my Arcane Fever. Sugar. It's 120 seconds. So I'm not too worried about... so I can probably get up quite far if I do this. Powers now cast an enemy with 35% higher chance of resistance. Bound weapons do 40%. I haven't got bound weapons, but that's interesting. Allows you to cast more powerful version of psychic endurance spells you can equip with both hands and cast at the same time. So basically dual casting, which makes it more powerful. Well, we're already 2 points in on this, so we go balls deep and say fuck it. Oh, wait, let's test. I want to test something now. While I'm here. Oh my god, I can't test it because I can't get no frickin' spells off. Well. Well, we're going balls deep. Cheers, mate. Going adept? We going adept? Or we going 30% longer? Oh, I can go to number 2. Ooh. 20% of health and stamina. That's the I would have to soul trap an enemy, I believe, to be able to do that. I'm not sure. Not really the best, but it could be okay. But I reckon Adept would be good because it reduces the amount of psychic spells by Adept by the level by 30%. It's not really a lot though, is it? 30%. Well, it is if it's a big spell, but I don't think I have a lot of big spells like that. Oh, nice. A short period of time, which means you are... Oh. Actions, attack, and evade of disruption. See that? Now that's a handy spell. That's what I want, mate. But I think that... See, all these things I don't think are very helpful because I think they're talents, and I don't really like talents, if I'm perfectly honest, but that will have to do. What is the top? It's just Grandmaster. Somebody's coming in. It's